that people tend not to eat their greens, okay? With children, it's very difficult to sometimes get them to eat their greens unless they're just naturally that way inclined. So, brilliant invention, 60% fruit, 40% greens. It could be more greens if you like the taste of greens. Easiest greens to put into a smoothie without such a bitter taste. Spinach doesn't have a strong taste like kale. I like to put kale in smoothies. This one's got it blends in very easily. So you have a choice of different things you can put into a smoothie. The lower on the glycemic range in terms of fruit is strawberries, any berries, raspberries, berries, anything that can sustain itself in the wild. So if you want a less sweet smoothie, you would go more for berries. You would probably avoid putting a banana, but it gives it that nice sweet taste. Some ice, a little bit of water to blend, and whatever the fruit if you're choosing. So I'm going to put in some spinach, about a handful. And you can, it's just a test and taste and see what your preference is. But I'm going to start with that amount of spinach in there. I'm going to add half a banana, because I think that's ample sweet enough for one smoothie. And let me see what else. What else do we want in our smoothie? Any suggestions? Strawberries. And I actually found the figs give it a nice sweet taste. These are fresh figs. Very good, very high in iron. Strawberries, very high in antioxidants. I'm going to put a handful of strawberries in here. The figs, don't worry, it's going to make it more of a brownie green, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be horrible to taste, I promise. We have a taste tester who's doing the video for me that will vouch for that. So, put in some figs, a little bit of water. I may just have to, a little bit more. Again, it's trial and error. A little bit more. And actually, a little bit of orange helps it blend really well. So I'm just put squeeze a little bit of orange in there, and some ice. My hands are clean. I just washed them. I just want to break, unfortunately. Let's see how we do with that. I might need some more ice. Okay, here we go. Good. Everybody else like to sample green smoothie? Yeah? Come on over.